guys, and happy Fandom Friday! This week's fandom is Disney, and give me a minute and I'll tell you why. Okay guys, so this week is one of my favorite fandoms, Disney. I am a Disney kid at heart and have been for years. So, as you guys can see, I have my Belle shirt on. I'm wearing yellow. My hair is all the way up, so that could mean something. And I just wanted to show you guys some stuff that I got for my cosplay closet and something that you guys might like too. Now, as you guys know, I am a cosplayer. I'm starting to get a little bit more serious about it, so I've been reviewing some of my costumes after my last con just to see what I could do better. And two of the things I noticed are in two of my favorite cosplays and the ones I get noticed for a lot, especially by little kids. So, my favorite cosplay to do is Belle. I am a brunette that loves to read, and I was born at just the right age when that came out, so that has been my princess for a very long time. And I've been doing various Belle cosplays for years. I have both the comic one that I made myself and the live action one that I've been putting together. I'm hoping to buy the dress one day. I sadly do not have $90 or $100 to buy the yellow dress. I have it in my wish list and I will get it eventually. Maybe for Christmas. We'll see. The one dress that I really want, and I'm going to work on so that I can get at some point, is I want that white dress at the end of the live action. That dress is so gorgeous, and I'm hoping my seamstress skills are up to it at some point. But that's not something that I got recently. And as you guys know, I review Loot Crate just to show you guys what's in it, whether it's worth what it says it is, and sort of giving some clues what the fandoms are in various videos. So I wanted to show you guys some of the merch that I bought recently to help my cosplay game stay on point. So I do Belle, and usually I use my own hair. I am a brunette. It seems silly to buy a wig when my hair is already that color. However, I did discover with my latest con that my hair is not up to the test of time and exhaustion that happens at cons. So I have some pictures here that were taken by a professional photographer. As you can see, these were taken towards the end of the day, and my hair didn't really stand up. In fact, it was really hard to get it to curl at all, and I have horror stories of trying to get my hair to curl. It is really long and really fine and really silky and does not hold it with anything. And you can message me if you want for products that you think might work. But I can tell you, at my wedding, my sister got me an appointment with a salon, and she swore the stuff would stay up all week or all night. It lasted an hour. So my hair does not like to curl. So those wonderful little swoops that she has on the side of her head do not happen in my life, even watching the YouTube video to figure out how to do that particular hairstyle. So that being said, I bought a wig on Amazon. As you guys have seen, I've bought a few wigs on Amazon. I usually don't go for the real pricey ones because I am still experimenting with it, and I'd rather kind of blow 20 bucks and see if it's any good or good enough for the moment than save up the $40 or $50 or even $100 for the really nice wigs, which might be short-sighted, but here's my thing. Cosplay for me is a hobby, and I'm using my tip money as a waitress. I don't want to wait that long. Alrighty guys, so this is the picture from the Amazon page in case you want to find it. As you can see, it's a $20 wig. It's not real expensive. I will say, I pulled it out of the bag off camera just to sort of shake it out and make it look a little bit better. The fibers are super, super soft, so that is really nice. It's actually a nice full-length wig with all the curls. I did not check to see if it's heat resistant. That is something you need to figure out before you try to curl anything. Okay, so sadly, the Amazon page doesn't actually say if it's heat resistant or not. So if you do try to recurl it, maybe just test like inside and the back so you can really check to make sure that it would hold up to curling irons, because you really don't want to melt the wig after you buy it. It is a $20 wig, so $5 says it's probably not, but you know, for $20 it's really not that bad, especially given what we have. The few reviews I have seen tell you that it's really hard to put the little bun thing on, and I have to say the bun is kind of really coarse. Like, this hair is super soft and silky, but this is really coarse. Now, it might be because the bun is shorter hair, and so short hair generally is a little bit coarser. It's not always quite as silky as nice kept long hair. So it is what it is. Now, I probably won't end up using the bun at all, or I'll have somebody help me out. Now, they do say on the website, please don't use pins because you don't want to damage the net, but I've used hairpins in wigs before, and theoretically you shouldn't be able to damage them with hairpins. So I don't know what they're saying. I will say some of the instructions are not clear English, so do that with what you will. It did come in 2 days with Amazon Prime, so it's got that going for it. So let us put it on and see how it turns out. It does have the full cap and all the things that go with it, so that's good. It is really low in the front, especially because I have a widow's peak, which she does not have, so I've got to figure out how to get it down below my hairline without like grabbing and yanking too hard. But as you can see, guys, this is a super, super nice wig. There is definitely a lot of hair in it, so it looks like Belle. And putting it on, it actually makes me want to do an Agent Carter one too, where you just roll up the bottom of the hair. I think that might be my next cosplay. What do you guys think? Agent Carter? I don't know if I can do those heels. But they definitely have the swoops built in. It covers all my hair, which is super nice. And it definitely fits very easily over a lot of hair. And if you guys watched my wig video, I have a fair amount of hair up there. Nearly as long as this, but maybe not quite so thick. So this is definitely, I would argue, well worth $20, even without the little bun thing to put in the back. Now, I did look into this little bun thing, and if you turn it inside out, it does have a decent hairnet to it, as well as a comb. So I'm guessing the comb must slip on somehow. Maybe in the very back where the two things meet. So I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm going to keep it on because it feels pretty good. It slides a little bit, but it's doing pretty good. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my other favorite kids cosplay that has to do with Disney, and that is my Minnie Mouse. Here's some pictures of my Minnie all together. Now, as you can see, usually what I do is I use my hair to make the two hair buns, and then either I just leave it like that and put a scarf, or I've actually put like tights on it to make them a little bit bigger. But for me, it didn't quite work right. It wasn't feeling Minnie Mouse-ish enough. So what I did was bought these pair of ears on Amazon. As you can see, it is super cheap. These were only about $8. And I got the sparkly one, yes, because reasons. So these are $7. They also came within 2 days with Amazon Prime, so they are definitely got here really early. It comes in this gorgeous bag, so it has its own little thing to keep it safe when you're not using it. Now, I did do a fair amount of review for what I thought I would have to do for Minnie Mouse ears. There were a whole bunch of things to review because placement of where the ears were, whether the headband would even hold an adult's head, and all those various things that have to look into. So if you're looking for stuff on Amazon, you're going to have to be super specific and make sure you check reviews, because not all reviews are equal, and also not all products are equal. Just because it's really cheap, it might be really cheap. I've gotten some stuff that gets shipped directly from factory, and it's probably factory seconds, which is why it's so cheap, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Luckily, this is not it. These ears are gorgeous, and you guys can see all my lights flashing off of them. So I think they are placed perfectly. The ears are placed nicely on the head. The headband actually fits over my wig, which I think is excellent. So I think those would go really well with my Minnie Mouse, and I might have to add something glittery to my Minnie cosplay. For $8, essentially, this is well worth the price and makes the whole cosplay so much better, and I can't wait to do my cosplay shots. Okay, guys, so that is all I have for you this week. Let me know what you think. I have super fun showing you guys all the stuff I find and where I find it, so you guys can join me in cosplay journeys, because let me tell you, it's always fun to do, and the cosplay community is epic. If you haven't joined one, you probably should. They are amazingly awesome and accepting people, and just encourage you to do your best. I do love my Belle and my Minnie, so those ones will always be at cons. And one of the exciting things for me is I'm going to have my first cosplay shots with a friend of mine to do my costumes outdoors for doing real cosplay shots. So I am super excited. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, all the things. Please comment. I always enjoy them. And I will see you guys next Fandom Friday. Bye.